At the beginning of this week's Parsha Haazinu, Moshe calls upon heaven and earth to act as witnesses for or against Israel, to help ensure that Israel stays on the path. Haazinu hashamayim v'adabera, listen, O heavens, and I will speak. V'tishma haaretz imrefi, let the earth hear the sayings of my mouth. Why does Moshe reach out to the heavens and earth to be his witnesses? The Midrash says that heaven and earth are our guardians, as they help ensure our well-being. How so? From the heavens come the rains and the sunshine. The earth provides us with food, shelter, and raw materials. In other words, the heavens and the earth are in charge of making sure that we are provided for. It is up to us, however, to turn the raw materials into something usable for human consumption. Moshe, at the end of the previous parsha, had said that he knows that in the future Israel will stray. In order to try to prevent this from coming about, Moshe addressed our guardians, heaven and earth, to help keep us in line. Rashi furthermore says that it is only natural that Moshe would want to involve heaven and earth. A human being is mortal. Their time alive is but fleeting. Heaven and earth, on the other hand, while maybe not quite eternal, in relation to the human being, certainly seems to be so. As such, they will be able to properly witness Israel's behavior throughout the ages. They will be perfect to help keep Israel on the path. Chizkuni says that Moshe was addressing heaven and earth not because they are our guardians, but because each one has a special connection to Israel in relation to the Torah. When Moshe was inspiring Israel to keep the Torah, he told them that the Torah is no longer over there in the heavens, but close to us all, and therefore within reach of every person to attain. As well, it was on the earth that Israel declared, "We will do and we will hear," unconditionally accepting the Torah. Maybe that is also why Moshe employed two different terms for listening and for speech when addressing heaven and earth. Since it was on the earth where we declared, "We will do and we will hear," Moshe addressed the earth with similar language. Let the earth hear the sayings or declarations of my mouth. Similarly, the Torah tells us that God actively spoke to us from the heavens. In keeping with that theme, Moshe also addressed the heavens using similar active language. Listen, O heavens, and I will speak. Or perhaps it is as Ramban says, Moshe was not so much addressing heaven and earth per se, but rather was addressing the heaven and earth of creation. The Torah starts off by saying that God created the heavens and the earth. The heaven and earth of creation can't be the heaven and earth that we are familiar with, as they were only created later on. Why then would Moshe be addressing all of creation rather than just the heaven and earth that we are familiar with? The Gemara in Shabbat 88a quotes Rish Lakish, who says, when God created the universe, he did so on condition that Israel accept the Torah. Moshe here is calling on creation itself to witness and ensure that Israel keeps their part of the bargain with God, as creation itself has a vested interest in Israel accepting and continuing to keep the Torah. Whether active or passive, Moshe called upon heaven and earth to be his witnesses, as only heaven and earth could fill the role that Moshe needed in order for his song to be able to accompany Israel throughout the ages. Shabbat Shalom.